What is up, everybody? Achilles here, back with some more of the Stanley Parable. Now, we finished with the press conference ending, what I'm assuming is an ending, because it just started me back up here, so I have no idea. Maybe I missed something, maybe I should have continued and not quit and not ended the game, I don't know. But we're gonna just close this door.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Okay, yeah, so that was an ending. Okay, so there you go. That was an ending. All right, so let's continue. We're gonna go ahead and go through with the main story like we did the first time, but we're gonna actually go down that spooky corridor that he was talking about initially.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Oh, no. No, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you.
It remembers.
I'm not going to say anything at all.
It remembers.
I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Oh my god, it remembers within the different playthroughs. That's funny. I looked at it, I just thought, I wonder. And I was right. Is there, so there's no more dialogue then? Let's just do it that one time, that's it? Yeah. Yeah, no, that was funny though. Oh, that was great. That was great. I'm so glad there was actual more dialogue to
Coming
that.
to a staircase.
I never went this way. What was? Oh wait, no, I never went this way. Oh. Oh. Is there a reason? I've got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. So say that's a lovely purse. Why am I able to be inside of here? Why am I in here? Why can't I be in here? That's strange. Is there a reason I'm in here? That's just an extra piece of stuff, I guess.
Stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed
that sucks for you.
A few moments with some calming New Age music.
What? Oh, I feel so calm right about now.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I'll do the story first, and then I'll do whatever from there.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers.
What number was I?
The
437?
lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Up there. Was it 437? Yeah, right. That does not look like whatever.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Where am I?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I'm assuming I go to the big ass door. Oh, I can choose to. I think I'm all the way back here to do this one again. It's fine. Story first, and then the other one after. And then escape last.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
There you go. I got a trophy. Beat the game. Alright, so that's one ending. Let's go all the way back, and we're going to do the...
Gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
We're going to do the turn on the mic control, and then after we turn on the mic control, we're going to do the escape route.
To a set of two. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
No!
office,
The broom closet! No! Oh, okay, whatever.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Oh, okay. That works out.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Or will I?
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yeah.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Oh, shit.
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Oh, shit.
How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes.
Shit.
Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stan?
What do I do? What do I do? What do I
It's
do?
your time to shine. You are the star.
You have
It's
3
your
remaining
story
attempts?
now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me,
What?
where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
Backup power, backup power, backup
What's
power.
that?
Okay.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before
What
you're
is this?
obliterated.
No.
All right,
No.
I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to
Fuck,
say
that's
this,
4.
though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left.
Shut up.
But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what?
Where's 3?
To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Do I go in order?
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley.
Oh.
You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
No.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending.
Well, I can't do anything.
Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
Well, I'm dead.
Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind.
Incorrect.
What a shame we have so let it sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn
I'm so
to a
confused. What do I
crisp.
do?
I have to say, do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? But you really believe there's an answer? How many times will you replay this bit, looking desperately for a solution? 10? 100? 1,000? I look forward to finding out and to watching the bomb go off each time you fail. Just you and me and the retching explosion of fire and metal over and over and over for all of eternity. And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again. From the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
Alright, so I did a little research and it turns out that countdown ending shit is the ending. There's no way you can actually stop the countdown. So as he's talking and he's saying that, you know, you're gonna forever be input received. What? Wait, what? Input received. Either way, you're gonna... That countdown cannot be stopped. That countdown will forever be... It's just that. Okay, input received. It's purple. Do I do something about that?
Here's the door, just go.
It already knows.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
But now, escape time.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
I don't know about that.
Nope, still on board with death.
No, nothing? Damn, okay. This is
The
a
door behind him was
long...
not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Just because I like to hear all the dialogue, I'm gonna go back. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna do this ending, the escape ending. For sure, for sure. You didn't do no dialogue. You lied to me. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna keep going.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Bright red. Oh. It's literally just death? Oh. How did my legs not break?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
I can't get out.
Stanley
I can't.
see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real
can't
story,
get out.
trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Shit. Alright, good knowing you. Wait.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated, as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Whoa. Wow. Okay. Is this the actual end?
Just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Oh. I don't hear footsteps anymore. It's just...
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What the fuck? So, I guess I did actually escape? What the fuck? Is that my office? That is my office. Yeah, okay, that's the... Then you go this way. You go through, then the double doors, and then, yeah. What? Filing cabinets. This is trippy. Oh, this is the actual... So the escape was the credits? Like, I'm actually done? Or is there another, like, hidden secret to all this? I don't know. I have no idea what is happening. Is there a reason behind all this? Is there, like, a secret? Oh, hello.
Through the green door. Let's see. Stanley walked through the green door.
Kevin Bryden, the voice of the narrator, recorded dialogue for the entire game roughly 3 separate times over the 2 years.
The big red button. Then he pushed the number 4. Stanley pushed the big red button.
That's crazy. Is there a secret with what he's saying? Am I supposed to, like, remember what he's telling me there that I'm gonna use it later with big buttons? I don't know. Oh. What? 75. For a time, the elevator in the motion room. Okay. I'm so very confused. Meeting room. Ah. Vent. There's a vent? Wait, what? Okay, hold on. One option. Obey, staircase, disobey, lounge. One doorway to maintenance in the lounge. 2 doorways to maintenance. I'm confused. I don't know what that means, but okay. A little confused. The apartment timer. You see, this is exactly what I mean by there's so many different things and different outcomes that you could come across. Like, I actually got lost in this fucking museum thing. There's a skeleton inside of you. There are more skeletons in this world than humans. Thanks and goodbye. There's so many different things, different outcomes, different secrets, different pathways, different everythings that you can come across, different things you can look into, different everything. It's insane. It's amazing, but it's insane how many different I'll get to you in a second because I feel like I missed some more stuff down this way. Well, yeah, it's crazy how much there is to explore, how much you can find. It's amazing. War zone. There's a war zone. What? This is my point exactly. This is exactly my point. Oh, back to, okay. I guess let me go to the main ending and we go from there. Which I'm assuming this is the quote-unquote main ending. It's the only thing that I've seen where they actually show credits and it's showing like the behind the scenes of everything that came into play with everything.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Do I?
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, Perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Turn off your PlayStation. There's no other way to beat this game.
What?
As you move forward, you'll be walking.
How'd you know I'm playing on the PlayStation?
Stop now, and it'll be your only true choice.
Wait.
Whatever you do, choose it.
Wait. Wait.
Don't let.
Oh, okay. I'm dead. Was I supposed to like actually quit the game or? But what? That's it? Alright, that was very, very confusing, but I think this has already gone a little bit too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it right there. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you know when I upload any new videos. And as always, I will catch you all in the next video. Peace out, everybody.